we are diving into the world of music with two phenomenal Cameroonian musicians, two different styles. One is a gospel artist, the other one just loves to move and shake and talk about love and so many touching topics. Today, we're going to be finding out from them the truth behind their song titles. Welcome to Spotlight with Gwendy. Today, we will be taking you on a beautiful ride, enjoying some music. As you come in, please let us know where you are tuning in from. Send in your questions. What do you want to know about our guest on today's program? And don't forget to share, like, comment, and let's have a juicy time on the program. Meanwhile, if you're not subscribed, make sure you tune in because we're here every single Saturday with amazing guests. If you are ready, let's hit it on and discover our very first artist for today. Woohoo! I'm excited.
Now so I won't believe to you often leave. I ask myself why oh why? Would you clap for me if I dance with you? Don't you jealous me? Oh no 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 no. Why you jealous me? Oh no 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 no. Don't you jealous me? Oh no 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 no. Why you jealous me? Oh no 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 no.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have the diva. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday.
Hi.
Beautiful.
Hi.
You
My
look
birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, but you're celebrating today because after the show, you're going to get your cake. Anybody who loves cake, please go to Adele's house and eat some cake.
Yes.
How are you, darling?
I'm doing great. Thanks for
How
having
do you
me.
feel? How do you feel getting closer to a new age? Girl, in less than 24 hours, you're turning the clock, turning the page completely.
I feel so old, but it's okay. Emotional.
Oh my gosh. Any plans for the new age? Are you writing some goals, that you want to achieve this new age of yours?
Wherever I'm at the moment, I'm just grateful and thankful to God. And many people did not make it, to this age that I am at. So all I want to do tomorrow is give thanks to God for keeping me alive. I'm not making any plans. I'm just so grateful for where I'm at and what I'm doing at the moment.
Oh, yes, and we are grateful. We love you. Thank you for giving us beautiful music. So now drum rolls to receive our second diva on the show. She has this angelic voice that can make you travel, guys. And the good part about it, she is as stunning as you would imagine. Let's welcome our second music diva on the show today, Nadege Ngam. Her artistic name is actually Desh. So let's see her song, and then we'll be receiving her right after that.
You love me, I wonder why. I was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Never seen a love like this. I've never felt this kind of love. Shout it to the ends of the earth.
To my fans out.
And yes, let's welcome Nadege Ngam. How are you, darling? How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Hi, Boo. I'm fine. I'm excited to be here. And a point of correction: my artistic name is not Desh, it's Nadege.
Okay.
So, yeah,
because you have the N and the apostrophe, so I'm like Desh. It's kind of, but it's Nadege. Oh, you all.
Nadege.
All right, so you want to start by giving us a little a cappella of that song. I was already in the move, so I just want you to take us along for just a snippet.
Oh.
On the spot.
Now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Doing a love like this, I've never felt this kind of love.
Oh.
I will shout it to the ends of the earth.
Woo! Oh my God, Nadege, I felt goosebumps.
Yeah, boys forget the kids.
Oh my gosh.
Adele.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm so proud. I'm so proud of all the talent that we have. Nadege, you have a fantastic voice.
Oh,
I was getting emotional. I don't know if it's because I'm a mom now and everything makes me cry and emotional, but no, that voice was something else. Thank you.
You're right. That song, every time I listen to it, I tear up a little bit because it just comes from a special place. So
yeah, thank you so much, Nadege. We're going to be finding out all about how the titles of this song came, but let's hear a little bit about your music career. Adele Clarice, you and Nadege have a very, you all started as backup singers for so many Cameroonian, African, international artists. Take us through your music parcours so we can understand a little bit where you are right now.
Music has been a roller coaster to me, but I think I'm getting on track right now because I pretty much understand the business and how it goes. So I'm striving towards that route. And yeah, I still do background vocals though every day in the studio. That's how I make my side cash. You know, we need it. So I do a lot of it. And yeah, I think background vocals molded me. It has molded me over the years, starting at M1 Studios up to now in the USA, like that practice in the studio and everything. I'm just so grateful for my humble days. I'm still humble, yeah, but the humble days.
Hey, what's that on your finger, Adele? Can I see that? What's up? Like your finger looks so long. Oh,
it's the new swag, baby.
Oh, okay. Okay. I give it to you.
It's still
that's crazy. And so I didn't know that you and Nadege actually have a history together. Like, I don't even know how I managed to put you two on the show, but I felt that these are two great artists who have new songs on the market, who are promoting at the moment. And by some magic, I brought you two together and you have a link. You guys have a link. You have a life together. Tell us more about that.
I've known Nadege for a very long time, like ever since I came to the US, in different places. We've been singing a lot in bands and everywhere, studios. We've done background vocals, yeah, for different artists.
On the same bed.
Yeah, we slept on the same bed. Yeah, we're like,
oh my God,
yes.
Okay, so
Nadege is a sweetheart. So
oh, you're a sweetheart too.
Forever.
So I know that so many people are watching right now. I need you guys to pump hearts for these beautiful ladies. They're going to be blessing us right now with a song together. They had no idea that they're going to do a duo or whatever it is. I know you guys have worked together on different songs. So you two pick a song and just take us to heaven.
Adele,
you want us to sing together now?
Yes. Just give us a snippet of heaven right now.
Okay, I'm wondering about the feedback. Is it going to come after, or will be on the same page? Nadege.
Let's try it and see how it goes.
Okay. All right. Nadege, find the song now.
Okay, we can think about brain freeze. Let's have something else, and we'll get a song. I'm thinking about a song that we can both
do together.
Yeah.
While you're thinking about it, I tell you to be thinking about it. Let's have your story of how you work in music and how you have built yourself to be this fantastic artist that we have today, Nadege.
Music is something that chooses you. You don't choose it. You just find yourself singing and loving music, and that's how I got to start singing. I just discovered at a young age that I would love to sing. I would listen to movies and just sing back the songs and at home, and then when I go out, I'll tell people I wrote this song by myself, and then I'll sing it. And it's just been a part of my life, doing backup singing, right from Cameroon and then here. I've actually been part of many choirs. Right now, I'm a part of a choir in my church. That's my ride or die, the Holy Trinity Choir, the Holy Trinity Choir, Bottinsville.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just it. And then I, at a certain time, I thought, it's time for me to put out my own songs because I've written a lot of songs, but they never saw the light of day. And I think now is the time.
So what was the trigger for you to say, okay, this is time? Was it because people had been saying, hey, we need something from you? Or was it that you just felt it in your spirit, like, I want to go all in on this right now?
I do a lot of gigs and I sing at a lot of events. And one thing a lot of people always ask me is, do you have songs out there? Why are you not doing something? And it's something that I started doing, but life comes in and then you have to put a lot of things together and then you get up and start going. And I mean, now is the time. It's never too late and it's time to roll.
Yes, it's always a good time to start that project that you have. And I always like to encourage people, don't push it to tomorrow, because tomorrow might be too late, okay? People might be missing that amazing voice, that amazing talent that you have because you're pushing it to tomorrow, you're procrastinating. And we all know procrastination is the killer of time. Adele, you wanted to say something?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay. So I saw this beautiful comment from big bro Ernest Kanjo, somebody that I love dearly. We share the same birthday. We have a lot in common. He says here, one day, so many years ago, I slided on my way into M1 studio in Moliko, and it was Adele Clarice and Salatiel rehearsing. They were backup singers then. Her story is a long and interesting one. Adele, I know that you were on Apex One Radio earlier on. What do you have to say about that comment from such an amazing cultural promoter and personality as Ernest Kanjo?
Ernest has been in the game for so long, so long. He's been very instrumental to our entertainment industry. Ernest, one day he left Douala and came to interview us in Mabel's house. Maybe he used to live like far up the mountain somewhere.
Wow.
I remember that day I had a fever, and Ernest came, like, he was just so supportive, like, oh, these young children, he wants to really help us. So like he did magazines too back home. I think Tip Top Stars, if I'm not mistaken. One of those.
And Entre Nous les Jeunes, amongst youth. I worked with Ernest Kanjo. He actually was a big mentor in my life. He is one of the reasons why I stand here today. And of course, you also know the other person, Nadege, right? My mom that I love so much. And I know she doesn't like to hear that because every time I tell her, I'm like, big sis, you were a blessing to my life. And I would never forget how much you've impacted me. She gave me so much strength. Yes, we need more people like that in the community. All right, let's get into music because we don't have a lot of time. Adele has to go pick up a cake. Nadege is going for a gig. So let's get to the juice of this particular live broadcast. I talked about knowing the truth about the title of those songs that you had. And I want us to start with Adele because the title of a song is kind of like, it puts question marks in everybody's mind, like, jealous. Why is she singing about something like this? Did she have a personal experience? Did somebody she knows have a personal experience? Is there a true story behind the title of your new song? Dish it out, girl. Dish it out.
Okay, I will. Gladly. So, okay, it all happened when President Kamto came here for his campaign, So they contacted me from California saying they wanted me to do the US national anthem and the Cameroon national anthem. And they paid me already. So they put it on their WhatsApp group, which I'm not a part of, saying, on a déjà payé à des Clarice pour chanter l'hymne national d'Amérique et du Cameroun. So they had already paid me. So this particular individual, I will not call her name because it will make her famous, and I don't want her to be famous.
There you go. No flowers for her.
No. And it's somebody I've always helped. I've helped in the studio. I've helped her vocally and everything. So she came and said, God forbid, over her dead body. And she said, she said, "Honor des enfants, we'll teach our children how to do the national anthem and all of that."
You would teach them.
Yeah, she said, "I've never matched for canto." And this other girl came and said, "Oh, Adele doesn't need to match for canto before singing."
Yeah.
For canto, she's an artist. She was reached out.
She's an artist.
So all of that passed. Like, that's not even the most intriguing, ugly thing about it all. When I got to the venue,
thank you so much. Likes. Yes, go ahead, girl.
Oh, Skippy. Okay. When I got to the venue, the ugliest thing is that this girl came and gave me a hug and said, "Oh, she's so happy to see me here. She knew that when they said I was gonna perform, I'll not make it because I'm such a busy girl. She's so happy, all this and all of that cis thing going on. You know,
my goodness.
So, okay, then this lady, one of these my women here that adore me, she called me in the background and said, "Ma fille, il faut être très attention." She showed me those messages. So I'm saying this out of, I read them.
You have proof. Yeah, it's not like you just guessed it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually screenshotted them and kept them on my computer, so she can never deny this right there. So it was just the fakest thing ever. So I know she's watching and listening. Please don't.
Yes, it is delight. Careful with snakes.
I when she sees me. Let her just.
I know, but the thing is, you know who it is. So you know people that don't have your back. You understand? You don't need to try to be pleasing to everybody, because no matter how good you are, there are people that will hate you for no reason. There are people that will love you for just many reasons. So Nadege, let's get to the story of True Love. How did it come about? That title just first you gave us an amazing acapella. Tell us about the story. Did you have an experience? What was it that inspired the title of this song, True Love?
I've had an interesting life, I would say. But let me just start from, because this song, I recorded it in the middle of the pandemic last year with everything happening, and I just felt how blessed we are. The millions of people dying around the world. There are people in my house who had COVID and I didn't get it. I mean,
oh my God.
And if he can do that for me, it's because he loves me. Yeah. Now, going back to my life, I've had, like every other child who grows up has, ups and downs. But imagine a child growing up without her mom. My mom died at a very, very young age. I was very young. And you know that for a girl child to grow up without her mother is, there's a lot of things that can come. But I survived it, and I am sure that wherever she is, she must be looking down and being so proud of me.
Watching over you.
And how it also, comes in with how I find myself in the United States. I'll just tell you a story of how I came to the US. I'm not in the US because my father paid paid visa for me or went to the embassy or anything.
Here's what I found on the internet.
He also passed away at a very young age. So I am an orphan. But
so sorry to hear that, Nadege.
It happens, and thank you.
Yeah,
I do have you, and I know I can count on you. And God puts some people in your life, and they propel you. So I went in for the DB lottery, and you know how many people go in and play for that thing. And I was one of the lucky ones that was chosen. And when I won, I did not know how I would find myself in the US. No mother, no father. But I got sent in some people into my life who just helped me and I was at work here many years after I had gotten here. I was at work, and I don't know what happened, and I just had this vision that came over me, and I started thinking about everything that I had been through and the worst that could have happened. And then I looked at where I am with beautiful kids. I have a home, I'm happy, and everything is just going well. And I was like, this must be true love. And
Oh,
only God can give that kind of love, you know? And that's how, and I started humming true love, real love at work. And then
wow.
I used to work at the hotel. While I was singing it, a guest was walking up to me. I had to run back to, because what happens is once an idea comes to me and I don't record it, I forget it. So I had to run back into the room, and then I did a little recording, and then I came back and I was just like, thank you, God. Thank you for speaking.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a beautiful story, Nadege. I'll tell you that you are a winner, because there's so many people out here. I mean, I lost my mom last year and I'm still suffering from that. Imagine how old I am. And then I'm just imagining somebody like you who had to grow all by yourself and discover things, find out about your cycle, what to do. You had breast showing up and all those things happening, girl. I just, I want to commend you today.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing your story with us. So as an artist, what message do you want to pass on? Like, what kind of artist do you want people to, to remember you for?
And that's for Nadege?
Nadege or Adele, any of you?
Okay, so for me, I want to pass across the message of love, because being a gospel artist, I know that many things that I go through, a lot of people are going through, and maybe even worse. And sometimes a song, just a song, can take somebody out of depression, out of suicidal thoughts. So for me, the message I really want to pass to my fans out there is love. Always remember that there is someone who loves you somewhere. You don't know them, you've never seen them, but just believe and everything will be okay.
Right. And God loves you above everything. Even if people are not loving you and showing you the love you expect, you have an unfailing love in God. For those who are Christians out there, I'm a Christian and I shout it out loud every time I can. Nadege, thank you so much for sharing your story. How about you, Adele? What kind of artist, like what kind of message do you want people to remember you for through your music?
I think, like Nadege said, people go through daily life experiences. So everything can inspire someone and touch someone in different ways. So like my life, everything I go through, I put it in my music. Like if I just see that bottle of water, I'm like, it tastes good.
You get inspired and you write about it.
Don't we all?
Somebody will start drinking that bottle of water. So I'm just like, music is just, it's something that comes up on you. And if you're inspired and you want to impact on someone's life, you put it in writing,
Yeah.
So my music, it touches people in different ways.
Thank you so much.
Some people will stop being jealous because of my song.
Oh yeah, and people will have it. They'll have a second thought, because a lot of times, sometimes people just do things without really wanting to do it. They just naturally get, envious about other people, jealous, whereas it's not necessary, because everybody was born with their own gift, with their own abilities, with their own superpowers. And if you can learn how to use your own superpowers, you will be unstoppable. You don't need to be jealous of anybody, because they were born different from you. So I'm so proud of you, ladies. I'm so proud of you, ladies. All righty. So let's talk about jealousy, jealous and true love. Apart from these two songs, I know Adele, you have a couple of other songs. How has that been for you? And Nadege, is this your very first song? Are we supposed to expect something coming up from you?
Adele, go first.
Who's going first? Okay. So I have a couple of other songs and I'm working on an album now.
Yay!
Even though I won't talk too much about the album.
Yes, keep your secrets under lock and key, girl.
I know. So I'm working on that. I have a media tour coming up soon. I will not say the date. And my song will be available on Trace, I think next week. And I have a couple of other TV channels too. So I'm trying to re-rotate all the songs I have on all these TV platforms so that people get me into their heads before I go to Cameroon for the media tour and other stuff. And
I'm excited. I'm gonna get into your bag, Adele.
I was just about to say that.
She just told us. So
okay, I know I've said everything. You cannot keep a secret on Spotlight. Like when you always ask
I will get it out of you, right? Exactly. So exactly. Nadege, do you have some other songs that we're expecting, or we want to promote this one more at this time?
This is one of so many songs to come.
Yes.
Yeah, I am putting in all the work, and because the songs are coming all to me, I just want to keep doing them for as long as people are listening, as long as people are loving and dancing, singing along. I'm going to keep giving songs. Like I said, I have a bunch of songs that I already wrote that I had not released or recorded, and then there are more that I'm still writing now. So it's just a beginning of a very, very long journey. And
yes, and we're excited. So are you girls open? Of course, you're going for a gig right now. So if people want to get in contact with you for gigs, how do they go about that? Because that is so vital right now for you girls.
For Adele, go first.
Not even talking. Okay. So they can get to me on my social media platforms, Instagram and all those places. And it's easiest if they go on my website, www.adeleclariceworld.com. You see my Instagram, Facebook, and all the other icons. You can just click and you get there straight. But my Instagram,
Are you affordable?
Oh, yes, I am affordable. I have a manager. My contact information is on my page, and people usually get to me directly though, because I have friends, a lot of friends around, so they get to me directly. But
and so just a side question. Yeah, go ahead.
No, the new one.
And just a side comment, like, do you make enough money to live from your art, which is music?
Surprisingly, yeah. I haven't worked for like 4 years today.
Wow.
So yeah, music has been helping. Even my online streams do pay me. So I've made money from my online streams.
That is amazing. And I'm just going to ask you right now, hold your sister's hand. Nadege is there. She's coming up new in the game. Teach her everything she needs to know. Show her all the, all the loopholes. That way she doesn't fall.
She's not new in this game.
No, this is a new song.
Okay.
That's what I mean. This song.
My sister.
So,
that's my sister.
There you go. Yeah. Alrighty. So Nadege, how can people get in contact with you if they want to get you on, their gigs or their shows or their events?
Definitely on my social media platforms. On Facebook, it's gonna be on Nadege Ngam. That's my name on Facebook. And you can also get me on Instagram. Is Nadege26, right?
And Nadege is the N'_DESH.
On Instagram, right? It doesn't have the apostrophe because they don't allow you to put that there.
Okay.
So as you said it, Desh. 26. Yes. Yes. So mainly those are the two ways to get to me. When you contact me especially on Facebook or Instagram, then I can give you a number, or we also have business cards and everything that I can send to you. But for right now, I think social media is the best way to go because, it's easy.
Alrighty, so before we go, I want that blessing. You girls promised to do us a beautiful duo together. So I don't know how it's going to work on the internet, but let's try something and see if it works as we take leave of you girls. Let's get blessed this Saturday. And I want to thank all of you who are tuning in. This is Spotlight with Gwendy. It's a 1-hour conversation where we talk to people, personalities, and professionals whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower. If these are things that you love, please drop your bags right here. Join this family. Click on the subscribe page and turn that notification so you never, ever miss on the show again. That said, let's get it rolling with some good music from my divas today.
Adele, do you think?
Nadege, should we do Wonderful, Merciful Savior?
No.
Okay, say our own song now. Since I think.
The only thing is that right now my brain is a little frozen with the lyrics. So let's do. There's this song we sang the last time. It just escapes my brain. Okay, start. Start the Wonderful, Merciful Savior. I can't remember the song, but that's fine. Sing the one that you start, and then I'll come in.
I want to harmonize.
That's cheating.
This is the problem with singing with Adele, because she always wants you
to go first so that you mess up.
And that's what I said. I'm a little blurry with this with this song. So
okay.
Who should start? Start now.
I'll not add my voice there because I can spoil it.
What key are we starting on?
Whatever key will go. So let me do. You
these ladies, they're about their beautiful angelic voices.
You are the one we
okay, it's not working. It's not working. So we're gonna take one person at a time. Whatever song you want to choose from your repertoire, Adele. Choose a song from your repertoire and just bless us with, and then we'll get to Nadege to choose any of her songs and bless us with today. Take it away.
This was my repertoire, so I'm singing this one.
Sure.
That's not your repertoire, Adele.
Okay, let me sing my jealous.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. I keep forgetting about Is that how you can sing when?
I can sing your songs. I used to sing before. Ask Big Sis Nene. She'll tell you. She'll tell you more about that.
We should do a trio, a song, 3 of us. Anyways. So let me do Jealous, since it's a new song and I want people to go watch it on YouTube. So it goes, I forgot how it starts.
Wow.
Okay. Thanks, Daddy. I remember now.
These girls will not, you people will not finish with me today.
Okay. If I am falling down, would you lift me up? Now so I won't believe, see you up tenderly. I ask myself, why would you clap for me as I dance with you? Don't you jealous me? Oh no, why you jealous me? Oh no, don't you jealous me? Oh no, why you jealous me? Oh no.
Amazing, girl. That is beautiful.
Thanks, Gwen.
So Nadege, take it away, girl.
Okay, because I sang my song at the beginning, I'm going to sing a different song.
Okay.
I would ask for everybody to watch my song on YouTube. The spelling of the name is in your description, right? It says who the artists are. So if you just type that in and go to YouTube, it's N''DESH. And the title of my song is True Love. Show me some love. Yeah, that is it in the comment section. Show some love. Share it, subscribe. That is the only way we get, we get pushed out there, to the world. So please show us some love, Adele and myself.
Yay, they will.
Cameroon's song. Let me do Sango Yesu Christo by Gwen. Who is that song by? You used to do that. Sango Yesu Christo.
Manu Dibango.
Good girl.
The late Manu Dibango. Yeah.
Yes, you know it. Sango Yesu Christo.
Woo!
Sango Yesu Christo. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yesu Cristo, Yesu Cristo, Hallelujah,
Egyptian.
Oh my God, girls, I have goosebumps. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Thank you so much, girls. Yeah, you both are amazing artists, and I would tell you that looking at how you girls are, taking the Cameroonian music industry by storm, we know that our Grammys are not far from us, because the awakening call is already on and we're getting on the grind. So maybe before we go, what do you guys have, like what would be your comments about that? We have more artists now getting Grammys. Should we expect something from Cameroon sometime? Do you think our market is ready? Our industry is ready?
Yeah, I think the industry should just keep working more. And don't worry about the Grammys. The Grammys are gonna come. Just keep working. And don't talk too much. Calm down. Work.
work.
Good. Anything you do that's good is always seen. So just keep working. Don't be like, oh, but you can have it at the back of your mind though, like, oh, I'm heading towards, I want to win a Grammy someday. That will make you work even harder and put in more, sauce. Basically. Yeah.
All right. Now, just before, there's a question that is just coming up that somebody sent right now. What do you think about Mr. Leo's new music direction? It's just a side comment, but as an artist, what do you think about that? Have you listened to his new song?
I actually love it because I think it portrays his vocal abilities more. I like, Mr. Leo needs to do something because he has a powerful voice. We all know that.
Is it the J, 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 J?
Yeah.
I love that song. And I feel like Mr. Leo is one person that is really underestimated in Cameroon. And I feel like that song just takes him to a whole different level, I think he's been playing a lot with his voice, but this song just brings him out, and it brings him out as that lion that he really is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can feel the passion in his video. I think the passion he is what he is that is giving to us.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Leo, like he felt it himself, and he made us feel it as well. So.
That is amazing. So will Nadege and Adele be doing something anytime soon? Because we already know that you two have a common beginning. You started as backup singers. You actually slept on the same bed. So should we expect a baby from you guys? The music baby, of course, not a baby baby.
That did not come out. Okay.
Now you answer this one.
Yes.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to, I think that Adele's voice and my voice complement each other a lot. If we just stop gisting a lot and start working,
at 2 hours gist.
Because every time we come together, it's just like we have to catch up on everything. There's so much she has to tell me, and Adele, if you are with Adele, you laugh and laugh and laugh. And so I think that something good is going to be coming. We're not announcing anything now, but once we get it, settled in, we're going to let the world know.
Absolutely.
There you go. All right, I'm going to let you girls run. I took a bit of your time, but I'm going to let you go get your cake. Adele, tomorrow is Adele's birthday, so if you have any gifts to send, please do send them, because I'll be receiving some here. They'll be going over to Adele and coming to me, and then
oh my God.
And Nadege is also going for a gig. So, let's try to spread the love, let's spread the love around. Anyways, ladies, thank you girls for making today's edition amazing. This was a sweet time with you both. You all know I love Una plenty. And I also love all of you viewers. Thank you so much for continuously supporting the show. We are growing better, stronger, and we hope to impact more lives through the stories that we share here. So, girls, all the best now. I love you, girls.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. And let me just take this minute to say that I really appreciate you, Gwen, for everything.
Thank you.
I always say, if support your own was a person, you'll be that person. And
I know. I'm gonna cry.
You're there for everybody. You're there every time. So your reward, you're gonna get your reward, but just keep doing it. People are watching, and you're doing places. I love you.
Yes,
I love you, girls.
I validate that message. I validate that.
Now will make me cry. I don't go on a voice and already. When a voice and already make me emotional. If I see I get small water under my eye, but you know, guys, please go ahead. Yeah, no. After this interview, no, I remove the graph because I cap no. Normally, as a mother of young babies, there's no time to be doing all this shakara. After this is done for today, so graph will go off, and then my bakala go there under. You know, keep it real.
Yeah, keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Everyone watching.
Thank you so much to everyone watching. Love you all. Love you, Adele. Hit me up. We're gonna turn up that party.
Nadege. Have a beautiful week. We love you guys.
All right, you guys keep downloading their songs, please. The artists, they need small money as they put up their song them for Spotify and all the other places on a try for download them. Now how much again, Nadege? Now how much for download?
Amazon, the song is less than $2.
It's less than $2, my people. I beg.
Yes, $2. $2. We throw it hundreds and thousands of dollars every day, but just support. You know, it
goes a long way. And I wanted to add this to that. Okay, guys, seriously, a lot of times that you see these international awards, they consider streams of artists, they consider views on their YouTube pages, on their social media, because they also need to bank on these people's, you know, on their population, on their fans. They don't want somebody that will not bring them anything. Anyone defines something about something. So please, it matters a lot. Just do it for the culture. All right, let's let these ladies go. And I love you, girls. Keep on doing the good job. We are so proud of you.
We love you more, Gwen.
Love you.
All right.
Kiss it and
Bye. Bye. There you go. All right, there you go, guys. We had it. It was short. It was straight to the point. It was so juicy. Did you enjoy their lovely voices? Now, this was not with the musical instruments in the studio. That's when you can tell if an artist is really doing an amazing job or not. And these two ladies, they can make you travel to heaven without flying. They're just amazing. And I'm inviting all of you to support as much as you can. Go on YouTube, follow Adele Clarice, and subscribe to her channel. Follow her on all social media. Go to Nadege. Their names are in the comment section. Follow them on Facebook and social media. Let's hype our artists up, okay? We need to be the force that they have because they're doing this for us. They're entertaining us and they're putting our name out there, right? Okay, so next week, we're going to have another amazing guest. We're supposed to have him this week, but I had these amazing ladies and I wanted to them. Today, for those who love Makossa, we're going to have an amazing artist in the house. His name is Big Benji Mateke. He's called Le Sorcier Bantu. And for those who don't know his song, I'm going to hum it a little bit. Forgive my voice. Aye, aye, na poussé la moi. Aïe, aïe, aie pitié de moi. So he's going to be here next Saturday. But before Saturday, we're opening up a new program that will be Talent Showcase. Talent Showcase, because we have so many young artists who are doing amazing things. We have so many musicians, painters, and all of that, but we don't have enough time to bring them on the show. So we wanted to open up that slot. And so if you're an artist out there, an upcoming artist, and you would like to be part of our Talent Showcase program that comes up every Tuesday on Gwendy Media from now on, send us an email to gwendymedia@gmail.com with a little a clip of your song to be considered for the show. without wasting more time now, I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Go out there, impact the world, and make sure that you're giving value to everybody around you. Put a smile on somebody's face. Make a difference today. Do something good today. Okay, there's always a reward for people who make a difference. All righty, we're going to wrap up right now. This was Spotlight with Gwendy, our 1 hour conversation every Saturday where we talk to people, personalities, and professionals. Thank you so much for following and liking and commenting and also subscribing to our page so as to see beautiful, inspiring, and empowering stories from Africa, from Cameroon, and from the world. I'll see you on Tuesday for the very first edition of Talent Showcase. And then on Saturday, we're going to have Big Benji Mateke in the house for an exciting edition of Spotlight with Gwendy. He's going to be telling us about his new song. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Mwah.